Keep your hands up. How many have grandchildren? All right. We almost have everybody. How many have children in your hall, in the Kingdom Hall that you go to? That's it, isn't it? So we all have a connection to kids. We all have a connection to helping our children come to know Jehovah and grow stronger with Him. And the organization has put a tremendous amount of time and effort into their jw.org website. And tonight we're going to focus on this. This is one of the ways that Jehovah provides us with food at the proper time. So I'll need your help tonight, because this is going to be a discussion. And we'll start in paragraph 1. The question for that one is, what is the objective of the section on our website entitled Children? Sister Lane.
Its objective is to help young children and their parents to draw close to one another, and for all of them to draw closer to Jehovah.
Great. And how does Deuteronomy 6 through 7 carry that theme? Brother Haley?
In gist, it says to inculcate Jehovah's teaching into your children.
Exactly. Let's move on to paragraph 2. The question there is, how can you select age-appropriate material to study with your children? Brother Robbins?
Gives good questions like, at their age, what really will capture their interests? And what really will they comprehend and understand? And maybe how much time and attention span do they have?
Right. We can ask ourselves these questions about our kids or the children that we're looking to help. What fact is highlighted at 1 Corinthians 13:11? Sister Lane?
That children speak, think, and reason as children. And so when we're training our children, teaching them, we want to teach them in a way that our children will comprehend, will benefit them, and reach their heart.
Exactly. And what 2 sections of the website are highlighted in this paragraph, in paragraph 2? I brought up toward the end. Sister Powell?
One is for younger children, My Bible Lessons, and then a little bit older ones, Teach Your Children.
You've probably all seen these in the magazines themselves, but they're also on the website. And we'll see that in just a minute. Let's move on to paragraph 3. How can parents effectively use the stories and activities found under family worship projects? Gives us some guidance there. Brother Robin?
I think the starting point is the family head takes time to analyze what's available and then what would be best fit for the family.
That's a really good point. Plan ahead. Sister Strug?
And part of that planning ahead would be to go to the website and to try to move around in the database, to look at the activities, to click on the download button and see that before you try to share it with your kids, that you can navigate through the program easily.
Get a little practice in beforehand. Sister Sumlin?
It's also going to be up to the parents to find the articles that fit the ages of their children and pick appropriate things. And they do have things for older children and for younger children, even for little tiny ones. You can print out some of the pages for coloring. And so it's going to take some effort beforehand on the parents.
Right. I'm glad you brought out the distinction between older and younger children. There are activities lined for each age range that we can look at ahead of time. But one thing that I learned putting this part together is that there is a parent's guide, kind of like a little cheat sheet that'll help you through these activities for each family worship project out there. See that in just a minute. See that right now. So we could have the lights. Lights are going to get a little dim. Don't want to scare anybody. I'll apologize to those on the phone who can't see this. But I'll do my best to walk you through verbally. So here's the jw.org website. We'll first go to the Bible teaching sections at the top, and then down to children on the left-hand side. This is the section that we're focused on tonight. Now in paragraph 3, we focused on the Family Worship Project section, which is right here about midways down. The activities that are discussed that vary depending on the age range of the child are right here. And that parent's guide, or the cheat sheet, is the big blue download button. Once we click on that, it'll bring us to the parent's guide that goes through each of the activities, and this is going to give us a better idea of which age range these activities are for. This particular one has a family reading activity, also has a quiz activity, a video activity, and a study activity. Doesn't this make it extremely easy for us as parents and grandparents and anybody else who wants to help our children learn more about Jehovah? So going back to the website here, you'll see toward the bottom there's even more family worship projects below that each have their own activities and parents' guide. So going back to the children menu, I'm going to touch on what was in paragraph 2. Talked about the My Bible Lessons section, which is at the bottom. This is for younger children. A lot to choose from here. Now if we go back to children on the left-hand side, the second item that was highlighted in paragraph 2 is the Teach Your Children section. If we click there, there's 23 different articles we can select here. And if you click on one, not only do you have the text, the pictures, but there's also this audio section here that I'm circling, where you can have the text read for you. Might make it a little more different, a little more animated sometimes. Instead of reading it ourselves, we can play it from the website. So if we go back to Bible teaching, and then to children again, we're going to move into paragraph 4. This is the topic discussed in paragraph 4. It's the Become Jehovah's Friends section. Here immediately it takes us to a video, but you'll also notice up toward the top here there's activities, songs, and videos. So I hope that was a nice audio guide to the website. That helped.